Best hikes in the world. Number 1. The Great Ocean Walk, Australia. The trek, located 124 miles southwest of Melbourne, where the Australian coast meets the wild Southern Ocean. The Great Ocean Walk obliges hikers with plenty of only in Australia sights, and ranks as the continent's most superlative coastal footpath. The sights along the route. Hikers will undoubtedly encounter koalas resting in eucalyptus treetops, wallabies scampering along the headlands, creek and river crossings, tall forests and deserted beaches with panoramic views from windswept headlands. When to go? The austral spring. Autumn and summer are the preferred times to explore the trail, but the June through September winter season also has its incentives, in the form of cool temperatures. Number 2. Kungsleden, Sweden. The trek, spanning 270 miles in Sweden's far north Lapland province. The King's Trail is superlative for its remote edge-of-the-world vibe. It's 24/7's midsummer daylight that reboots your circadian rhythm, and the August-September aurora borealis that lights up the sky. The sights. The trail is considered one of the world's most famous hikes, coursing through a vast Arctic landscape home to birch forests filled with flowers, dramatic mountain passes with lunar-like terrain, lush grass meadows, and broad glacial valleys. When to go? Although the walking is relatively easy, during the optimum June-September hiking season, the water here is profuse. Number 3. Camino de Santiago, Spain. The trek, Spain's Camino de Santiago, is having a moment. The pilgrimage that began in the 9th century was nearly lost to history, until the past couple of decades when historians uncovered obscure literature describing the significance of the pilgrimage. Now, the Camino is one of Europe's premier through hikes, growing massively from under 10 certified hikers in 1976 to over 350,000 in 2019. The sights. The trek requires 30 to 35 days and passes through time-worn towns and villages, past farms, across valleys and waterways, and through the cities of Pamplona, Burgos, and Leon. When to go? The Pyrenees can have deep snows into the spring, so hikers doing the French way should plan on beginning the trek in May, June, or September, October, avoiding both winter conditions and midsummer heat. Number 4. Tour du Mont Blanc, Switzerland, Italy, France. The trek, in Europe. It would be difficult to find a more international contingent of climbers and trekkers than those you'll encounter on the slopes of Mont Blanc. French, Italian, Swiss, German, Spanish, etc. are some of the nationalities who regularly complete the Tour du Mont Blanc circuit around the 15,781-foot massif, the highest in Western Europe. With international appeal like this, it follows that the Mont Blanc circuit is extraordinary. The sights. Trekkers can expect upwards of 32.0 feet of accumulated elevation as the circuit negotiates the rocky slopes, boulder fields, and forests intermingling with perfectly preserved mountain hamlets. When to go? Mid-June through early September is the standard season. Number 5. Dientes Circuit Trek, Chile. The trek, mention Patagonia, and images of the toothy Three Towers of Paine in Torres del Paine National Park come to mind, with the Torres del Paine Circuit being one of the world's most sought hiking circuits, but roughly 560 miles southeast Leza. Lesser-known circuit every bit as worthy of a hiker's obsession as its northern flagship sibling. The sights. Naturally, there is no shortage of Patagonian splendor, like the famed Torres del Paine. The spiky Dientes rise from the sea and reach almost 4,000 feet at the Dientes de Navarino Massif. But unlike trekking in popular Torres del Paine, the Dientes offer an unadulterated man-on-the-moon experience that is almost unheard of these days, and any group of trekkers will likely be the only ones on the circuit. When to go? December through early April. is the window for hiking the Dientes. Trip tips. Independent hikers can take a crack at the 6-day circuit, but the logistics of getting to the remote staging area means most hikers will want the logistics and experience provided by a guiding outfitter.